It was an unforgettable day for members of the NaijaSuperFans Internet Forum on Saturday, the 24th of August 2019, when the club hosted its first hangout session with some of the notable names in the Nigerian sports media. The objective was to get the fans to meet and socialize with their favorite sports media personalities in flesh and blood while enjoying their favorite diet of live football. Venue was the famous Sports Shack, a sports lounge and restaurant in Surulere, somewhere around Lagos, Nigeria. On the menu were tantalizing fixtures involving the most widely supported football teams in the English Premier League. Chelsea were in action, Manchester United, Arsenal, and of course European champions Liverpool. It promised to be a fun-filled day, and it definitely was. On hand to banter with the excited fans were veteran radio journalist Deji Omotoyinbo and Bode Oguntoyi of the Sports Express fame. Mike Mayaki of Super Sports was around. Godwin Dudu Urume of the famed Best of Football TV program. Complete Sports editor Dari Esson. Yemi Adesoye of Sports Zone on Lagos Talks 33.1 FM. And Smart Ebodage, a veteran sports journalist. The chief host was the famous Mumini Alao of Complete Sports, who doubles as president of the NaijaSuperFans Forum. While the journalists gave their perspectives on each of the live matches, the fans couldn't hide their excitement as they showed support for their respective clubs. Chelsea fans had a lot to cheer as they beat Norwich City 3-2 in an entertaining game at Carrow Road in the day's early kickoff. Manchester United fans were the butt of very wicked jokes from rival fans as they suffered a surprise 2-1 home defeat at Old Trafford to Crystal Palace. Arsenal fans had been the most vocal in their jubilation as Manchester United got beaten, but they suddenly lost their voice and were soon gnashing their teeth as Liverpool crushed the Gunners by 3-1 at Anfield in the final match of the day. Apart from the live games, the Superfans also had opportunities to win gifts and prizes from the several trivia organized at the event. Lucky winners grabbed official club jerseys, face caps, writing pads, pens, stickers, and loads of free airtime credits for answering simple football questions. The biggest winner on the day was a certain Oladeji Oluwaseyi, a 19-year-old marketing student of the Federal University of Technology of Bomosho, who went home with a cash prize from Complete Sports and NaijaSuperFans as consolation for missing out on the trip to the 2019 AFCON in Egypt because he couldn't obtain an international passport on time. The next big winner was Taiwo Francis, who emerged as Superfan of the Month for his regular comments and posting on the forum platform. Another major event at the Hangout was the selection and unveiling of club coordinators for the top club sides on the NaijaSuperFans Forum. Coordinators were appointed for Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester City, Manchester United and Liverpool in the English Premier League, as well as for Barcelona and Real Madrid in the Spanish La Liga. Coordinators for local Nigerian club sides were slated for inauguration when the new football season kicks off, hopefully later on in 2019. Overall, it was a long, fun-filled day for the super fans, a fact to which several of them testified before departure.
So let me say we are really grateful for this kind of platform by Complete Sports Communication. So we need this type of platform again to be networking, to be exchanging our ideas and meet new people in our different forms of a club we support abroad.
I really enjoyed it, and I would also love to see more of this in future. And I also thank those who came up with this idea. It's a very good idea. It's one of the things we've been praying for it to come up in this country. At least this will serve as a kind of lesson for others to see and also follow the trend.
I'm the winner of NaijaSuperFans AFCON tickets to Egypt 2019. But fortunately, I couldn't make it to Egypt because I don't have an international passport. but I was invited today to come to the event that I'll be compensated, and they have very compensated me. And I'm so grateful to the platform, the board, and everybody in NaijaSuperFans. I'm so happy about it.
Some of the esteemed invited guests also spoke to the cameras as regards what they thought about the hangout and of course how it can be improved moving forward.
I've had a nice time. It's good to meet people, some banter, and of course it's also learning a few things about those that follow the game, those that follow us on social media, and I'm happy that this kind of event has come up, and hopefully we'll have many more in future with a larger crowd where we can have interactions between those of us who talk sports and the fans that follow sports as well. So kudos to Complete Communications, Complete Sports, Complete Football and all for putting this together. Hopefully we'll have a bigger and of course much more better attendance later on. Hopefully corporate Nigeria can also tap into this as a potential opportunity to get through to their consumers, their customers, and let's just enjoy the game in a good, serene, comfortable environment.
And I can say that for a first event, the NaijaSuperFans Hangout has been an awesome success. The fan interaction was awesome. There are goodies to share, there are memories to share, and I have a feeling that this is going to be one of the biggest fan hangout events in the history of Nigerian football. Hey, and it doesn't just end here. You can go online and register so that the next when we come to your neighborhood for the next one, you will be ready.
With the first edition of the NaijaSuperFans Hangout done and dusted, Complete Sports is making plans already for the next edition. The venues will be rotated from Surulere to other locations in Lagos. Ultimately, the Superfans Hangout will be hosted in other cities across the country. NaijaSuperFans Online Community Forum was launched formally in June 2019 by Complete Sports with a vision to be Nigeria's largest community of sports fans at home and abroad. Its mission is to promote friendship and cooperation among passionate Nigerian sports fans and contribute to the development of Nigerian sports by facilitating and promoting good causes. The club ambassadors are former African Footballer of the Year Victor Ikpeba, former Super Eagles goalkeeper Peter Rufai, popularly called Dodo Mayana, and Nigerian Olympics gold medalist in athletics Enefiok Udo Obong. We dare say that just a few months after its birth, the NaijaSuperFans community is well on its way to achieving its set objectives. Join us